Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. Yeah, that's not very far to have to take those connections at all, so I think that's how this is going to work. Which means that the first thing that we're going to want to do right down here is we're going to want to put down a blue chest. And that one is going to go there like that. And we're going to put a request in here for the zinc ore right there. And I'm going to want okay, 2,000. We'll go for 2,000 for a minute. And I'm then going to put a small remote charging station on you there, and we're going to put a power pole onto that one as well. So I've now got 2,000 of those on the way, which is fantastic. It'll take them a minute or two to get here. Once we've done that bit, so I now need it's a chemical furnace was the thing that we're after. So we want to go into metallurgy and smelting. I've got cobalt oxide right there, which is a new one. Blast furnace, chemical furnace right there. I can't actually make a level 2 one yet. That's all the aluminium stuff. So we want a chemical furnace level 1. I will make 2 of these like that. And we will place these down. Now, I don't know exactly how we're going to place these out just yet. So I'm going to put 1 down over here. And then we'll have a look. So we can do zinc ingots right there, which is zinc ore, oxygen gas, and molten lead that you've got to mix in with it. Titanium sponge, yeah, that's where life starts to get a little bit tricky with the whole titanium thing, if I remember correctly. Zinc oxide, that's the one that we're after at the moment. Anyway, so we don't want to do anything else. So I need oxygen. And I thought I had oxygen here somewhere. There, right. Oxygen. Why am I using oxygen over here? Just using a little bit for the lead right there. I'm not using vast quantities, just a small amount. And this comes down here. We burn off excess hydrogen on here. I'm not burning off any excess oxygen. I think the entire purpose of this plant was to produce oxygen, wasn't it? I didn't have any extra purpose other than just make oxygen. So we'll do an upgrade on that little plant right down there. And then we can utilize that oxygen supply for the zinc manufacturing as well. So first up, we've got electrolyzer level 1 right in there. We're going to go to the water treatment. No, we don't. We're going to go petrochem in here. We've got electrolyzer level 2. So we're going to make 2 of those. And we are going to swap that round, and we're going to put 1 in there, and we're going to put 1 in there. So we've upgraded that already. It's now going to be going considerably faster than it was. The crafting speed 1, crafting speed 1.5. So there's a 50% increase in speed right there for production of that. I've got... everything is running into that one from these 2. I want warehouses in here rather than these. They're full. No, they're not. Huh. Am I actually extracting slag from here, then? Doesn't look like I'm taking slag from here at the moment. I got 900 pickup on there. I thought this was the closest one. Oh, no, I've got slag being picked up from here. I've got a big warehouse full of it there, and so it's not quite enough to get to this one. We could do with this one being pushed into the system a little bit more. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that chest, which is going to be tricky. Actually, there is an easy way to do this. So what I will do is if I place down... request a chest at the moment, just like that, and then I go here, and then I go in here and click like that, and then I go here. Yeah, you know, I'm going to need to get rid of those 2 first. And I can just do it like this. So I just control click and move them through. There, like that. There, Okay, that's everything out of there, and I can put the rest... Actually, I could put it all into here. I don't even need this chest. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Because I'm just not that bright. And we'll put you in here. I didn't even need to move it. So I can click on that one, and then I go in here and click. There we go. Right, I'll get this eventually. And don't need to open that one. I just do it like that, there, and then click. And click. Right, okay, so that's done. I can pick you up, you're no longer needed. I can pick you up, you're no longer needed as well. That's everything picked up. I've got one furnace over there. Yes, okay, things are looking good. So now we can go and we can take a belt from here. And this belt is going to go there like that. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go over that way. I'm going to have... one inserter here. I'm going to have one inserter here and one inserter here. I'm going to take that one off, and I'm going to have one inserter here, like this. So that one is going to pick up from that side, like that. This one is going to pick up from that side, like that. And those two are just going to do what they're doing right there. I'll put that one in there, okay. You are going to drop it down on that side. There. Okay, so there's that little bit right there. So then I want to bring it over and I want to connect it in here. So I've got... that's just the slag coming out of that line there and no more. That's it. That's as far as it comes out. So I already got an underground belt there, which means that I've got to just step up a step so that I'm avoiding that underground belt, and then I can go this way like this. Can go this way and move that power pole up there, and we can go and take you and bring you over to there, and now you will go up this way like that. That one I was just emptying out, so that's actually a surplus to requirement warehouse. I don't need that one there anymore. Which means that this little bit right here, I can bring over, and then I can go in there like that. And then I can put that one in there like that. And now I can dump that in there because I don't need it. And that is a surplus to requirement warehouse. This one is a stepping stone warehouse, which I don't really need anymore. So actually, that's a backlog. So we will keep that one in there just in case. These bits over here, what I'm going to need to do on that is I'm going to have an input priority on the left on there, just so that all of this does go through first. So we at least pull out everything here. I know it's sort of stacking up on one side there, which is not a brilliant thing to have, but it's better than nothing. And it will just sort of slow down the rate at which this is coming through. We've got quite a bit in here. We've got these that have got to sort of be emptied out, but they will eventually all get emptied out, put onto that line, and then fed back into the system, which is good. That's fantastic. That's what we want. I don't think we need to have anything else. With the hydrogen over here, we're not using any of it at the moment, so we're just burning off the excess every time it goes up past the 80% mark. So now that that bit is upgraded, the slag's taken care of, and it's kind of allowed it for a more permanent production, we will not do that a minute. I'll leave that one in where it is. I will move it from here. We'll take that one. So I'll remove that oxygen pipe right there, and I'll put in a fresh one there. I'll put in that copper pipe there, and that one can go in like this, and then I will head up this way there with our oxygen supply. There, okay. And I have an oxygen supply, so we're going to go into there, and that oxygen supply now... I'm kind of thinking if I do it like this, I can have the other one down here as well. I can put the input items on one side, the gas output will go on the other side. So if I do one here, if I copy that and paste it into there and I rotate that round, I can put the oxygen supply going into the middle like that. I'm then going to want a belt that doesn't need to do anything more than just get to that point right there. Actually, you can go here like this. Then to that point, we then do an underground belt. We'll just go straight between those two like that. And then it'll come out over this way. And then we can go with 1 and 2, 3 and 4 like that. I don't generally like to do it picking up off the corner, but be alright. Slows it down a little tiny fraction, I've noticed. Okay, so I'm going to do it like that, which is I only need 8 zinc ore coming in. So that's the easy bit. Now I want to have an outfeed part on this as well. So I want 1 pipe coming out that far and 1 pipe coming out that far. We will put an underground pipe that will go up there and it's going to link those two together. I now need to take this and hook it into this bit over here. That's the gas right there. That's as far as it gets. So all I need to do is get that pipe. It's going to go onto this bit right here, and then it's going to be able to hook in over here. It should be better if it could run through there. It's not going to get through. It's got to go that bit. Quite close to where I am. So you're going to go from there, and you're going to get over to that point. And then you're going to go all the way over here. Where would be the best place? It would be better if that was staggered down by 1 step. Which I think we can do. If I go there... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We are 1... tile too short to be able to do that. It's a bit of a shame. No, we're not. We can do this. Right, that one's going to come out. That one's going to come out. Battery casing. You can go in there. I can remove that belt there, and I can put this outfeed right here, and then I can put power pole in here, which means that pipe can now go here. Which is perfect. Right. So we'll let that one stay where he is for a second, which means I can have that one over to there. We will put... This one is going to have to go out that way because I'm still going to need a pipe up there. I might as well have the underground pipe right where I've left it, and then this can sort of loop back round here. I will then go and take... that underground pipe there, and then this one can stretch all the way over to here like this. That's the sulfur dioxide gas that comes in. This is where it will join up onto there. So I've now got a sulfur dioxide gas output, and as we make the zinc oxide, the sulfur dioxide gas will come over here, and that can be hooked into this sulfuric acid. I will hook that up higher up in a bit, so that's then in our network as well. We've got 4,000 in, 2,000 in here. I'm actually going to ramp that up, and I'm going to change that to 8,000. No, it's 12,000 in here. No, we'll do 6,000, so it's half full. 1, 2, 3. It'll be half full with 6,000 in there. That's what we're going to aim for. So, after I've made the zinc oxide... That's our first bit that we want to do. We could actually start making that right now. So I'll hook those two in. We've got production underway like that. It is giving us 30 sulfur dioxide gas, 8 zinc oxides going into there. That's running over this way and causing these to run a little bit. Okay. That's all good. Usage. Zinc oxide. So then we move to the zinc oxide stage. So I want to go to the Angels blocks. We are looking at the electronics block Actually, no, we're looking at batteries, aren't we? So it's cathodes is what we want. No, it's not. It's anodes. So we're straight into the zinc oxide use. I need tinned copper wire. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Right, where's my nearest tinned copper wire supply? I've got the tin right here. That's not any kind of a problem. I've got copper wire using over here. It's being produced down that way. It's coming in over here. It comes all the way there is where I'm producing that. It's going up through the batteries, so it's being used for that in there. Tinned copper wire itself, I'm not actually making that over there. The nearest supply for tinned copper wire is actually the only supply for tinned copper wire that I've got. And that's the one that we are experiencing some shortages with, and that's this right here. And the main reason that we're experiencing shortages is because we get a shortage of the wire coming in. These are really fast. These are the little electronics ones. And they are fast at producing. So I need more copper. I need more copper plates. I'm using every copper plate that I'm producing over this side. I'm also using all of the copper that I'm producing over this side, although I'm not actually mining that much copper here. Mining some. But honestly, this isn't that big a production area here, is it? Like, it's not breaking any records there, so we might want to think about mining out the stereotype a little bit better. I've got the stereotype in here, and this is mining out. It's filtering out the stone. It's coming into this bit. We are extracting out the necessary materials that we want to extract out, and then it's coming into one solid line of copper ore up through there. And that's where it grinds to a halt. So right in here, everything in here is going flat out. I need to make another copper production facility. That's what we need. I'm producing copper absolutely flat out, and I'm using every single bit of it. So in order to effectively do this, that's what we're going to need to do, isn't it? Right, okay, so we're going to go... Actually, there is one more thing that I want to look at. That is metallurgy smelting. No, it's not. It's under metallurgy casting. It's probably not under here either. Where is it? Zinc oxide. Sodium. Where's the zinc oxide one? I thought it would have been in here. Oh, no, that's nickel. That's why. Zinc oxide, right there. Usage. So we can make anodes with it, and we can make zinc cathodes with it. So we don't actually have a lot of use for this. There's not a massive demand, so I don't really want to produce. I'm not going to store it in a warehouse. That's what I'm thinking, is we won't stick that in a warehouse. We'll leave that as is. So we'll go back to our battery, which is components. It's the nickel zinc battery right in there, and it is the anode that we want. So it is literally just a tinned copper wire for that one. I need more for that one there. Battery casing. Oh, great. We need molten glass coming in for that. Silicon. So that's the silicon again. Nothing special in there. We're already making those. And then we want battery purified water with saline water. Well, that's easy. That bit is easy, easy, easy. So we're going to want... Yeah, it's definitely the copper. I'm going to need copper. So the tin bit is easy. We got loads and loads of tin. I have got no shortage of that. But I need more copper. I literally don't have enough. I've got the copper ore, I think, at the moment. Although even that, I'm kind of questioning whether or not we're producing enough. But I mean, if we're not, we'll just ramp that up. This... Oh! Ooh, right. These are only ore sorting facility level 1. So I can... And those are crushers level 1 as well. I can ramp that up a bit so I can get more ore coming out of this. Right, that's a good thing. That is actually a really, really good thing. So all I want to do is just take that, copy and paste it. Well, I don't even need to copy and paste it. I know how to do that now. So, we're gonna... How many have I got up there? Let's just double check. We have got 12. So, it's 2, 12, and 4. 2, 4, and 12. We're going to go down to here. We want metallurgy, casting. That is induction furnace, casting machine. I want 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 5, 10, 11, 12. And I want to go into here, and I want the blast furnace 1, 2, like that. So we are going to need a supply of fuel down here. What are we going to use for fuel for this one? I think... I'm just wondering whether I should run the coal. No, I'm not going to run the coal. I'm not going to do that at all. What I'm going to do is I've got a supply of fuel coming in up here, and I mean, it's coming in across that. What are we in here? We're nearly full on the carbon monoxide. I'm sure I got coal elsewhere on the map that we could go and use. We don't actually need to worry about it too much. Best fuel source. Nearest fuel source would be a better question. Where is my nearest fuel source? It ain't here. Slowly emptying out that one. That's good. Have some more space. And coal comes in across here. It comes down here. This is where we use up a lot of our coal. And then I've got a little bit extra down there. I've got more coal coming up that way. Got coal coming in. Alright, you know what? We will travel up there. We'll have to go for a little bit of a wander. So we will put in a red chest so that we can just ferry a little bit of the carbon down. And we're going to use carbon as the fuel this time. Oh, wait a minute. Where's that going? I got coal. Oh, I see. I've got coal coming in there, and then that loops up round that way. How far away is that? I don't really want to run coal on a belt. I mean, I guess I could right from there. Because I'm building a thing just here. Alright, we'll do that then. That might be better than having... You've got to be careful about having too many robots running around on the map. It can cause you an issue or two. If you end up with too many of them running around on the map, you can end up sort of wishing you hadn't done it like that. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to bring that one down to there. So coal has made it this far. Now I need to go under here. This is where it's going to get really complicated. You get to that bit. No, it might not be that complicated, actually. I think we can do this. Right. We'll put one here. We'll go one here and one here. And then... Now, that is going the opposite direction. So you've got to make sure that they're not sort of side-loading any of these. Ooh, that can go all the way over there. Right, that's good. That one can go over to there. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and I'm going to do an underground belt here, like this. And then we'll get rid of that belt. I've just picked up silicon. Not silicon, I've just picked up cellulose fiber. And it's actually interfered with... Yeah, I want to get rid of that. Yeah. Get rid of half the other stack as well. Problem solved. Okay, now where was I? So I've brought that one over this far. I can connect up that belt now because we've gone past sort of the most difficult bit. I then move over here and that one's going to drop to there. We'll have an underground belt that's going to go this way. That, I think, will fit under everything and pop it out down there. Excellent. Right, so I've got my fuel supply down here. That's the first step. I then want to have my blast furnace. I've got the copper right there. I'm just going to split it off just about where it is. So I'm going to bring you back so that you're in the right spot for that. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Is that 3? 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we will go into here and we will make copper ingots. Copy and paste that one in there. The copper. No, not the copper. We'll take that one. You're going to go there like that. You are going to turn around and around, and then I'm going to have an underground belt, and that is going to come down. Seriously? Okay, fine. I'll bring you down one further, and then you're going to go under the ground down to that point. You're going to just go out that way, and you're going to run down there like that. And then this coal here is going to go in. It's going to run down here like that. And then we're going to take 3 inserters. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to have 1, 2, and 3. And there's going to be a 4th. And it's going to have to be a 4th up there. So this one here is going to be a long pickup. So that's the fuel line. And I'll do this close one as well. Why not? We'll do that. So that's the fuel line as well. And then the other 3 are going to be the supply line. So that one's going to go into there, and it's got fuel coming in, and then we can put a power pole here and here. We will put one in the middle to join, and we'll set that in there. So I've now got copper going in there, and we've got the blue science. Now we're talking. We got to make them next, and that's not easy. We need a harmonics analyzer to be able to make those. So there's no, we're not going to be able to do that just yet. But we have got a few extra bits here that have been unlocked. So we've got heat pipes, we've got electric energy distribution, and we've got ceramics in there. So we'll continue on with what we're working on right now. That's kind of important to keep going with that. But I'm just taking a look down through here. There we go. I want that one. That is artillery. There's nothing else I can do on the artillery front until we get this one right here, which unlocks a whole load of extra stuff. And we've got a couple of technologies there that we're going to need to unlock before we go down here to get the more advanced things. Advanced tungsten smelting right there. Again, I've got nothing that is stopping that particular line. So we'll go back up through and we'll start looking at some of these other peripheral type things and seeing what's going to be useful. So we've got personal RoboPort modules on there. I think that one could be rather helpful. Fluid burning chemical furnace, portable solar panel level 2, plastic level 1, advanced gold smelting, lead smelting, crawler construction bots 2. Let's do the plastic for a minute. We'll go with that one. That gives us another plastic recipe. Right, so anyway, we've now got these in here running. I did just make one little mistake. I want to add in a couple of extra bits of belt into there. So the next bit, that comes out of there like that. And then we go and take the induction furnaces. We go 1 and 2. And we'll go over this side and we'll do 1 and 2 over there as well. Then we can go and take these casting machines, and this time I'm going to run these in a line down here. We're going to... Where are we going to put them? Yeah, I might bring them in a line going up, actually. Right. You're right in the way of everything. So let's move you out of the way of everything for a minute. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.